Hello, Skylark the Falcon here, King Asher's right-hand falcon. I literally sit on his right hand, but there's more to my job than that. I'm a protector and messenger of the king. King Asher and I have been through thick and thin together, and I've seen him face all sorts of trials. Most of the time, he's brave and always saves the day, but sometimes things are difficult, and it's my job to make him feel better when he's down. For example, there was one time when I saw my king go proudly into battle. Now, this wasn't just any battle, it was the battle of the century, the Great Thumb War. Unfortunately for my king, he has tiny thumbs. I'm talking much smaller than an average thumb should be, like baby thumbs. He practiced as much as he could, but alas, his tiny thumbs lost that fateful day. He retreated back into his garden where no one else was allowed to go. Not wanting to see anyone, he spent his days alone. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't sleep. He just kept replaying the Great Thumb War over and over in his head. He was so sad. Being the king's right-hand falcon, I've seen my king sad, but never like this. I knew I needed to help him, but how? I then remembered a courageous king in the Bible named King David. One day, King David found out some terrible news. His best friend Jonathan had died in battle. King David asked his helper if Jonathan had any family that was still alive. He found out that indeed there was someone, Jonathan's very own son, Mephibosheth. Mephibosheth had been sad too. His father Jonathan was killed in battle, and on the same day he had an accident and broke his legs. He could never walk again. But when David found out that Mephibosheth was still alive, he knew he had to comfort him. So he brought him to his castle and let Mephibosheth live like royalty. God used David to comfort and bless Mephibosheth, even when he was sad. Once I remembered this story, I went to my nest and retrieved some of his favorite things. I swooped into the garden like the great falcon I am, and dropped his special stuffed bunny and a delicious snack of pickled pig's feet. Even though that was his favorite treat, it still didn't cheer him up. Then it came to me. He needed his shield. It had always been a reminder that God was with him through every battle. I was absolutely right. King Asher took one look at the shield, and he realized that God loved him and was blessing him even when he was sad.